What is up? What is up? What's going on, guys? How you doing today? I just wanted to show a little bit of video on Cull in Dungeons, and he's like my favorite champ for Dungeons. I absolutely love bringing him in here, and it fits his play style very well because you can build him up because it's easy. The fights are easy at the start. So I'm just showing you from when I have 7 charges. So I've had 3 fights already, and once he gets past, 4 or 5 charges, he is just insane for Dungeons. He ends fights so quickly, and I think this guy is one of the top champs for Dungeons, if not the top champ. I know Aegon's pretty good, and there's a couple other guys. But what makes him so good is when you're questing with Cull, and like for in-game stuff, like say Act 6, He's not that great because all fights are pretty much equal, from the start. But something like Dungeons or the event quest like Uncollected, where you can build him up and the fights at the beginning really aren't that tough, he's an absolute monster. And I think that when they introduce like the next level of event quest, the next level of difficulty, I don't know if it's going to be Cavalier or whatnot, I think he's going to be really good for that as well. But I just love using this dude in Dungeons. Most fights last like 15 to 20 seconds. And I mean, when you get the route buff up and you still have the Thanos favor, you're critting for like 12 to 15,000 per hit, but you're also getting the extra energy damage from the route buff, which is basically doubling your attack. So those 12 to 15, hit crits are actually, 24, 28,000 like hit mediums. Right here I mess up for Yondu, but I'm not worried. Another thing that's very good for Cull and Dungeons is you can heal up on the boss. So even though I did take a bunch of damage there from Yondu, I can go in next time and easily heal up a little bit for the next room. But also in this video, I also have in room 5 of dungeon number 7, I just wanted to test it out and see how Cull would do with it linked, the boss linked. So instead of, you're going to be regenning, you're going to be actually degenning. So the link was still up in this room and everything, and I really like the results of it because he can end fights so quickly that even without a lot of health and the boss linked, he can still get through in case, your partner messed up and was couldn't get through or something like that. He's a great option for that as well. So as you can see, he's just absolutely shredding through everybody. And normally I go with like 2 heavies to get the armor breaks up, to get like 6 armor breaks. Go back to your route buff and then go in with a 5-hit combo, and then you can either, if it doesn't end with a 5-hit combo, you can just end it with the special one that he'll build up. But yeah, this ghost fight here, I actually I do heavy, and you'll see me sometimes do only 1 heavy, but I sometimes will even switch it up and do 3 heavies. It just depends how I'm feeling that fight. But yeah, I mean, he just absolutely shreds Dungeons. So here is the final boss, and I'm running with my boy Karami in my battle group, and he's still fighting. Let's see. Actually, no, I'm sorry, I'm not there yet. I got this Sentinel I got to beat down. And I think this is the fight where I do 3 heavy, so I get 9 armor breaks. And you'll see that even without like the Thanos favor, or when I get 9 armor breaks and I'm doing these heavies, that starts critting for crazy high. Like right here, you'll see a 22k heavy, and the guy's almost down already. So it's just he just dominates these guys. All right, so that was the Sentinel, and then I go into this last fight, and like I said, we're going to easily make it out of this dungeon 5. But he's still fighting his void, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go in. I have 45% health on Cull, and I just want to see if this guy can get through it. I mean, I'm going to be ticking away very quickly. So let's see here. I only do 1 heavy, go back, get my route buff, and then I have to go in quick. Luckily, he goes through the heavy pretty quickly. I swipe back and I get that slick intercept there, and I end it with 5% health. So, I mean, that fight took like 15 seconds to do, but Cull is just nasty for dungeons. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Have a good day.